Okay, well, I guess I should correct my earlier statement. I don't see that specific, the numbers mentioned in the affidavit. But it was mentioned in the City of Keene budget and indicated as a goal. That was the verbiage used for it. But, has your specific, ability to, perform your job would you acknowledge that in the City of Keene budget, the metrics given for the parking enforcement is listed as a goal?
Relevance.
The relevance is that if 25,000 roughly tickets were sent to have been
The
given out.
objection's overruled, the question's proper.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to explain a little bit more, this exactly what you're looking for, because I don't understand the question.
Please speak up.
Is a goal, a goal to me is, this is what we'd like to do, that's our goal. But if we don't, then we've fallen short, or if we've done better, we've done better. I don't.
So has your job, I'll just leave it at that then. I believe, you would acknowledge that these numbers were listed as a goal in the City of Keene budget, correct?
They're numbers that I don't create.
Right, but you would acknowledge that between this calendar year, what was given in the last calendar year was grown, the goal was grown by roughly 20% to this calendar year.
No, I can't acknowledge that. I don't know that for sure.
You're not familiar with the goals set for the parking enforcement office?
I don't know the specific numbers, no, that's not my responsibility.
All right, no further questions, thanks for your time.
Very briefly, 4 areas. First of all, Linda, would you describe the difference between the activities that the 5 defendants that you've identified have engaged in towards you on the job, as opposed to what's in your job description with regard to putting up with some difficult people once in a while?
Like I said, I mean, it's occasional in the past, not on a regular daily basis of being, crawled around, and it's just, I've never had this much negativity from any person the whole time that I've done this, other than maybe, once or twice in a week or a month, not on a regular basis.
You are asking for an injunction to keep people away from the 5 individuals that you've identified, keep them a reasonable distance from you, aren't you?
Yes.
And as part of that request, the videotaping of you within 30 feet of you,
Yes.
is there any reason that you know of why someone has to be within 4 feet of you, or 10 feet of you, or 20 feet of you, or even 30 feet of you to videotape you in public place?
Your Honor, objection, the requested order by the City of Keene does not ask that videotaping be prohibited within 30 feet. If it did, it would be clearly unconstitutional, but that's not the request that's being made. So when Attorney Bauer says to this witness, you are asking you must be referring to some personal request outside the scope of this hearing. Again, it goes to the underlying issue here about the lack of clarity as to exactly what the city of Keene is asking for in this proceeding.
To be clear, what we're asking for is to stop the intimidation, the harassment, the taunting, the interference with the public employees doing their job within 30 feet distance. Videotaping is one of those types of instances of taunting, detaining, harassing, impeding, blocking, etc.
I think the specific question was, can you think of any reason why somebody would need to be closer than 30 feet to do videotaping?
Right.
The objection's overruled, can you answer that question?
Lost the thread,
Can
please.
you think of any reason why somebody would need to be within 30 feet to do videotaping?
Need to be closer than 30,
Yes.
30 feet? No.
And is that one example of what you deem to be harassing, intimidating, and threatening?
Correct.
Mr. Peter Ayers just brought up the issue of economics. From your perspective, does this injunction have anything to do with the economics of the town or the city?
No.
Do you object to anybody, including the 5 defendants or the 6 defendants, plugging meters if they want to for somebody else?
No.
They can do that.
Yes.
And they can videotape 30 feet away from you,
Right.
and they can tell you that you should quit your job 30 feet away from you.
Yes.
You wish they wouldn't, I understand.
I know, it's,
You also brought up this encounter recently, and I guess now is as good a time as any. There's some discussion across. Let's go to what is this? Let's let it roll, and then you can describe it after.
Hold one second, is there any objection to this being played?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't understand at this point that we're fussing with the